Hey, buddy. Hope you guys doing alright. So she did. I mean, I'm pretty sure she did specifically what I'm hearing now is. I feel like she's. I can hear like it's a very mono like neutral like tone like almost like a robotic like get a job tone and I mean it's exactly what I asked her not to do. It was not to manipulate me to try to get a job. And see the thing about you guys don't know that there's shit that goes on behind the scenes and I mean, so like earlier today, twice on two different occasions, she's already come and done her spiritual fucking. I think it's her spiritual like sex fucking thing, dude. It's just, this just needs to be said because psychologically this has an effect, and she's doing this I think to multiple men. Like this is what happens when you choose to block people. You choose like you're repressing. You're creating a situation where you leave me no room to vent this. I have nobody else to talk to. So it's like this is what I got to deal with, and this is what's greatly affecting my behavior because you're messing with people on a very intimate level. They're sacred parts of their body that you're going around and you're fucking around with, and that fucks with their heart, that fucks with their mentality, that fucks with their emotions, that fucks with their state, their well being, and it's like out in the wild. I mean, it's essentially like sleeping with somebody. I mean, that's what astrally. That's what I feel like it is. I mean, that is what it is. She's going and she's literally fucking with that part of the body, exactly, specifically that. So whether it's sleeping or the other thing, it's involved with that part of the body, the sacred part of the body, the most sacred part of the body. um, and that's her choice. Okay, that's I'm not like sitting here and putting up like a beacon saying come here and do this or anything. No, I'm literally doing my own thing. I can't. It's and then it'll just happen. Like it's literally all on her, all of her volition. It's coming here without consent. It's just it is. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but she needs to see what she's fucking doing because I feel like she's also doing this like I said to other men and it's having a negative effect on our psychosis. And I think it's also because of that it has to also hurt her negatively. As well as she's developing I mean every time she does that it's a tie she's developing to that person. So if she's been doing it to a bunch of people, that means she has a bunch of ties to all these people fucking astrally, spiritually. And it's like who she is and the way she does it, that's like it's into, like it pulls on people's heart, man. Like it's a love, it's a deep like love, like it's deep, man. So like I could see how it easily affects people to where they feel like deeply in love with her just from that one experience. And I think she knows she has this effect on people. So she's again using this as a way to try to get her fucking way, dude. And the sad thing is, like, I was trying to work on the project, and it's like after I had done, like, opened up and shared these things with her, and did all this shit, even though I was busy doing my own thing, and she comes into my lane, fucking wanting this from me, and I go ahead and I fucking go ahead and give it. And, I do my thing and try to open up and move on as positively, like, not even wanting to, like, dropping the shit from the past. I'm at a spot where I'm like, fuck it, let's just drop it just because I'm that type of dude. But see, that's where I can be at fault. I can be too easygoing. I can be too fucking generous, and people can take advantage. And not only that, but like, well, on top of that is also it's me enabling bad behavior. And it's like if they haven't truly learned the lesson, and I'm fucking being nice to them when really they haven't change their ways, then that can make them think that they can continue to get away with what they're doing. And it's like that's me enabling bad behavior when I should be like, no, I gotta revoke privilege because you still ain't learned the lesson, and I don't want to fucking promote your bad growth. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's cool when that shit ain't fucking cool. So we're back here, man. Back to this situation where I've got to fucking now be like, hey, I gotta fucking do my thing and move away because this ain't cool. This ain't a relationship. This is not communication. This is a one-sided, selfish thing that she's doing, and it's wrong to do this to do it to anybody. I think it's wrong. Like, you should be talking first. Like the communication is what I want. I'm like that. It could, another reason why it's wrong is because when she does this, it gets into my lustful side of myself at times. Like it can help bring that out of myself, and then which that's all because it's a lower vibrational thing that can help also trigger me to want to use more. So just a number of reasons it's not good to do things like that. It's like then it just becomes about this. It also just kind of like perpetuates the notion that the sex is the main core essence. You know, here, I mean, that's all. I mean, when things aren't aligned, like from the heart, like communication, like logistically and like situationally, and it's just like it's just whether or not you guys fuck well, like that's the main core of your relationship, and that's what you guys are putting on the pedestal is your sex. It's how well you guys please each other, you know, fucking orgasmically, really. I mean, you know, and that's why it's like if you've been involved in that lower self and you've done a lot of, you've had a lot of sex, like that promiscuous sex, like it's of the flesh, like it's a very fleshly, like, you know, it's just, it doesn't, like, doing too much of that does not, it really, it doesn't align very well with helping starving children. You feel me? You know, making love, like doing that to really propagate more life and to like connect with each other on a spiritual level and to like bring more positivity into the world. Like that's good and that's beautiful. That's not a, like a thing that's you need all the time though. That's a lasting, it's a satiation that lasts for a while. It's not something you need to keep on going back for. With her, like with that, whatever that is, which I think comes from her, that gives off a lot of like the lustfulness, like the needing it, like they continue to need more, the fiendiness, like. So you know, again, it's just like, and then I'm like, and then how she's been treating me also lines up with that, you know, with her just thinking more about herself than other people, and you know, and I know she's had a hard life, so I'm not trying to give her any crap, but. At the same time, again, man, like somebody's also got to, you know, just because you hurt people, just because you were hurt doesn't give you the right to hurt people. And so I gotta, you know, if I feel like something's fucking off, I'm gonna speak up on it, just as I would want her to do the same to me. So anyways, all right, peace.